Hello, 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 and welcome back to Hydroneer. I'm Tristan. Today we are going to move.
The shinier it is, the more I'll pay for it.
So right now we are just selling gems and gold. And that'll pretty much from now on, it'll probably be mostly gold that we sell. Okay. 27,000.
You know, digging deeper will get you the best resources.
Thank you.
Hey, Oblat.
Iron and caladium are going to be used for crafting, and that's going to be primary. Gold, you can use it for blacksmithing. I don't really do much blacksmithing. I might just to show you what it is later on, but for the most part, I'm just going to be selling ingots. You'll make, once you get into automation, you get large ingots pretty quick. So to get this, I did get a bit of help from automation while I was mining. Damn it. I have no idea what's going on. That's annoying. Will this work? Nope. I bought these two.
If you want to make more of these machines.
These are the only two that you can buy. They are tier 1. So while I was mining and watching Christmas stuff, I had these running.
The deeper you dig, the better the resources.
I can show you that now. So this one is drilling. Basically, I just put a block down, threw some dirt on it, and put the drill on top of that. And it's drilling into that dirt that I placed, spitting out a one chunk every 5 seconds-ish. Oh, this break? This broke. Which goes into the harvester, and then the harvester basically processes it, as you can see, and it goes down and gets sorted. This won't be staying here. I don't want it here. These two machines will be coming with us to the new place. The iron piping will not. It's not very useful. You can see how slow. Yeah, 1 second here. Sleep. Always seems to be nighttime in this game. So you can see how slow that's spinning and everything. Like, this is going very slow with slow water pressure. These pipes are not that great. You can buy a device that, or you can craft a device that you hook onto here that will help it go faster. But for over here, I really didn't care. I mined out a lot, as you can see, with the exception of what you guys saw me do with the pickaxe early on, just basically get down here and set up. All of this was done with shovel and pail. Yeah, so yeah, let's go grab those buckets, those pans. Pretty much most of the things that are over here are going to stay over here. The sorting system will stay over here in case I ever want to come back. The smithing stuff will stay over here. I'm going to build a whole different, like a whole new system over there. The farming stuff I'm going to eventually bring over. Yeah. Like, I'm not going to need this over here. All the iron pipes will be scrapped, and then the scrap will be sold. But yeah. I won't bring it over till I can get sprinklers, and I'm not really going to focus on the farming at the second. I want to get a small automation system up, like mining system up and running first. So, and to do that, we are going to have to craft. Means I need you. $1,800 iron, which is enough for 6 drills. Didn't I put my money in here? Okay, I'll be right back. Let me try and figure out where my money just went to. Okay, welcome back. So, my money seems to be gone. Unless I am completely missing something, which is incredibly probable. We just lost 27 grand. So I have to, but that basically destroyed my plans for this episode. So instead of moving, I'm gonna have to sell stuff. And I'm going to set up a small system here. Temporary. But I need money. So I'm also going to have to sell my Cloudium. Which is unfortunate because I never want to sell my Cloudium. Sure, I'm still looking. That truck is there because I wanted to check under the underside, because sometimes things get stuck to the bottom of your truck. Sure, it'll appear one day. And save. Let me check one more spot. This is where I parked. I'm gonna have to fix this later on. Nope. It was worth a shot. Damn. Yeah, I have no idea where it went. So this is all of the Cloudium we've gone from that place so far, which is not much. But it would be useful to get drills later on. The gold that I made since then, like since I just sold it, and the few gems that we just got as well. I'm guessing that's why it wasn't going in the bucket. There was something wrong with the gold. I don't know what was wrong with the gold, but yep. It's unfortunate. Or, not gold, the coins. Sorry. Okay. Everything is there. So we have to go to only one place you can craft this stuff. Well, I guess between this episode and next episode, I will be focusing on farming so that I can save up some resources and get the farming up. Alright. So here you need money, you need Cloudium, and you need iron. Cloudium will be later. This is a shop down here. Basically conveyors, smelting, storage ladders, pallet. These are your harvesters and drills. These are your crafting blueprints. Your tools, your pipes. You can also mine down here. There is a spot that you can mine if you want, if you so choose. Let's just put you here. So I need one tier 1. So that is going to be used to make more drills, which basically will get us more resources. The one harvester we have, sorry, so we're here, will be sufficient. A masterwork design, place on the ice helm, anvil, pistol, smelting. Okay, let's grab this as well. And let's grab one pallet. 450, damn. So what a pallet does is this. Anything you place on it stays on it. I think up to like 3 high. So if you're stacking like 3 high blocks, once you get past 3, it won't stick or something. Somewhere around there. I don't trust the pallets as much. I find they're very glitchy. They tend to fly into space a lot for me. And you can't run. You can't run while you can. However, I do like to use them while I'm crafting. Okay, so place your blueprint right there. Now I'm going to take this up here. I hope it's there. Okay. Now you take your resources, so this 300 iron. I have a lot more than 300. You can put as much in there as you want. If it doesn't use it, it spits it all out. And then you pull a lever. And there's a drill. The excess comes over here. Now I'm just going to grab it again and do this over and over again. This is why I put the pedal or the pallet there, sorry. And in case you're curious like me, you can't get smushed. I've tried. So if you're using the tier 2 drills or tier 2 harvester where you need to put cloudium in as well, you honestly just dump everything into this one and then it's the exact same thing. So it's only iron and cloutium that will go in there, and that's why there's 2 spots here. I do like to buy a scale for over here. I leave it here so that I can see how much. So now I can't pull. Okay. And then to get them up, you just do this. Oof. You can fall through those holes, by the way. Yeah, so down there, I believe it is a mine. It's different than every other mine in this game. Where is it?
Mind me, I'm just mooching about.
Yeah, so here's the mine that you dig into there, and then you place them on the ground, and here's your water. And basically it's the same thing, that basically 8 blocks you dig in is tier 1, past 8 blocks is tier 2. I think it's 16 blocks, I can't remember. This basically sends everything up outside. Outside there's also a conveyor belt like this, and it sends everything here. Okay. And that's where you come out. That's the store that we were at. And we missed the elevator. Oh, just in time. This elevator screws with my vertigo. Alright, so the stuff we sent up, right here. So, crafting is cheap on cash. You don't need much coin to craft, you just really gotta buy the blueprints, that is all you need. The money you need is gonna be more, it's gonna go more towards conveyor belts, piping, and logic system later on. Close enough. Put it back then. Alright, so I'm gonna place all of this down below. I really did not want to do this here. Can't tell, I'm very disappointed right now. Okay, so we have piping here. Where can I do this nice then? Where's me hammer? Not sure if that'll work with this, but can I pipe it is the question. Oh, downstairs. Where's my hat? What do we have for pipes? Don't have anything that bends that's available. Okay. Can I put this back there is the question. Don't think so.
Looking for something?
Excellent. Oh, the hammer go. Excellent. Okay. So on these tier 1 drills, this is where this is the spout, and the hookup is in the back for piping. You also need the piping to going down the center for the conveyor belts to run. Okay, so what do we need right now? Damn. Oh, that one's gone. Okay. Let's grab 5 or okay, how many were we? Realistically, I should be able to basically put T's all across here to pipe it in the water, but I don't trust it since I can't really see it. So I'm just gonna use elbow. It's gonna be more, gonna use more pipes, really, is the issue. Can't put that one there. Okay, so we still have two that need to be connected. Where'd that block go I just had? Okay. Another reason I don't like these things, they're so big. Where's that hammer? Okay. How are we doing this? Okay, so I'm gonna hook the rest of this up quickly, and then I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. So, I moved the drills here. This one here is the old one. That, I had to repair it when I started them all, which is why it's off timing. Normally I would care, right now I just want to get the money and get out, so I'm not really going to sit there fiddling with it all. Still kind of annoyed that I lost all my money. Okay. So what we have here is, I think, 7 drills. Yes. 7 drills. Tier 1, pumping. Tiny little dirt. They are all going into this harvester here, which is then being sorted. We're also pulling out black opal now, which is sending it over into here. And it's being compressed into larger ones. Now, it used to be that the gem compressor would take all of your gems. Like, one gem compressor would take all of your gems and compress them into, so you'd have basically a large green, a large red, a large blue, and a large black. Now you can only have one per gem compressor. Which bugs a lot of people. For me, I don't really care. I don't keep these gems. Typically, I destroy them. I keep the black opal. I don't sell it. I just keep it, and it's basic. I use it as a trophy kind of thing. I'll explain why I destroy the gems later on, but first, so here you have a pump. You can see that there's a shard ingot in there. If you open this, basically it shuts everything off. Here's a valve, and after the valve we have 5 filters. Each filter does 20%, so you do need 5 for it to be fully efficient. And you want to have them after this valve, because if you turn, basically you had the on-off valve over here and you turned it off, these would all still take damage. Now what these do is these will take damage. Basically they filter your water taking damage instead of your machines taking damage. So if you only have, originally I had 1 drill and 1 harvester, there was no reason for me to get filters. It is by far cheaper for me to repair the 1 drill and 1 harvester than it is to repair 5 of these. So really, until you have 6 machines, it's not really cost efficient to get the filters. But yeah, so as you can see, we have a steady stream of small little nuggets coming out. So the reason I typically destroy these gems here is because if you look in this menu here, you have a clear all dirt, which literally does this. All the dirt chunks disappeared. You also have a clear all raw resources, which takes out all of your nuggets and your uncut gems. Once the gems are cut, they're no longer raw resources. Now, what this game does do is one of the bugs is basically, this is more common when you log on or when you leave your mine running, and like you leave it running and you go somewhere else, or like to the other side of the map, and you come back, and it, like basically when all of this was left out of what's called, I'm missing the term, out of range though. Basically you'll get them stuck, like the nuggets and the gems will get stuck, and usually they're stuck here, so it kind of looks like they were trying to waterfall in. One will get like stuck here, and then any ones that touch it, it will build on, so that it basically builds up like that. The gems do the same thing, and there's no way to easily clear them, where the nuggets you can easily clear just by pushing this button here. Right now, that doesn't sound like a big deal, as you're only seeing a couple things coming. When you have hundreds of drills, it matters. Because basically this conveyor belt would be an endless, like, basically you would just see a big line of nuggets going down the conveyor belt. So for things to get stuck, and basically they cause like all of the little nuggets on the conveyor belt, the dirt nuggets, like all the chunks, they all cause lag in the end. Having ones get stuck causes more lag that you don't need. So honestly, for me, I just get rid of the gems. As I said before, I sell gold. I don't sell iron that often, and I rarely ever sell sodium, or whatever it's called, and you can see why. Basically, that was empty. So in the time that we gained 3,700 coins in worth of gold, we've gained 0 sodium. It is very rare, and you will need it for your tier 2. Now, the good part is, when you do this, try to make sure that nothing is about to drop in, because if it's tilted, they'll bounce off. With that, that's almost another drill right there. That is 288, and we need 300 for another drill. That's probably a drill in there now. And as I said before, basically these drills no longer will cost me money. The money goes to conveyor belts and the piping that hooks all of this up. I'd have to also get, basically if I threw drills down here, facing inwards, I would have to grab another pump here, or pressure valve for here to basically power these ones. So yeah, yeah, and you can see they go off balance. They go off anyways. Don't know why. Well, I know why. The reason why is because these ones are taking the most pressure, and then these ones are getting less pressure, which is, I really should have a pressure valve there right now. When these need to be repaired, or when any of your machinery needs to be repaired, it'll be shooting sparks. If it's your machinery, the lights go down. Those have lights. Your drill does not. Basically those just stop spinning. That's when before I was standing over here, the sparks shoot out the other end, so I was up a bit. I could see oh my god, words are escaping me right now. The grinders, and that's how I could basically tell. So yeah, this is basically your primary setup for a tier 1 a tier 1 automated system. If you want, you can grab another 2 separators and another 3 gem compressors and place them. You would have to have the next gem, either the next separator would have to go this way and the gem compressor over here, or you'd have to have a straight and then a gem compressor over here, due to this device here, which turns it on and off. You can leave it like this. If a black one comes in, it will open up and eat it. Like I'm out, kind of thing. Or I guess what you could do is probably, I wouldn't try it. gonna say you could probably put like a gem iron, gem gold. That'll cause a lot of issues with stuff trying to drop though, so I wouldn't try it. No, maybe it won't. I'd have to look at it myself. But yeah, this is your basic tier 1 setup. You'll want to have drills on both sides for efficiency. Less, basically 2 drills per 1 conveyor. There's also that little tiny, you remember earlier I bought a second blueprint that costs a bit of iron. You basically put them here. So you'd want 4 of them. And I believe that increases pressure going into these pipes. Again, these pipes suck. Once I move, I'm not taking any iron pipes with me. I'm only buying them because they're here. And because I don't like... When I move, I typically just scrap everything here. Well, I typically leave everything here that I want to leave here. Everything else just gets scrapped. I take very few things with me. I like to basically, once I move, I like starting over, which is why I was basically wanting 20,000 coins to go, like, to move. The next place costs 6, or the place I'm going to go to will cost just under 7,000 coins. Yeah, so once I have a bit more money, I am going to move. I just showed this, so I probably won't, like, I'm probably not going to show the move. I will show you the probably what I've set up once I moved. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to leave this here. I need to make a lot more money now. And as you can see, yeah. It's $6,000 in not much time. Really, less than 15 minutes. Or 6,000 coins. Not a single cloudy. Sorry if I'm not saying that metal right. I can't remember what it's called, to be honest. So yeah. Once... I'll probably just leave this running. Get the 20,000 and then move over, and once I get 20 drills running, I will come back. Thank you all. I hope you have a great day. Please leave a comment on how you think this series is going. And I hope to see you again. Have a great day.